I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop's Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop's Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem! Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
Hey! Why aren't you watching these 30-second walk-arounds?
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today. With no payments for 6 months and low rates, there's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Can you get into your doctor's office the day you call? The best medical practitioner is there when you need them. At White House Clinics, all patients get easy VIP access to exceptional care. Right now, White House physicians are accepting new patients in Jackson, Madison, Estill, Rockcastle, and Garrett counties. Go to whitehouseclinics.com or one of our 9 state-of-the-art facilities to request a new patient appointment.
With the warmer months now upon us, don't get caught in the heat. Call Madison HVAC and get your AC unit tuned up, repaired, or replaced. They offer upfront pricing so that you don't have any negative financial surprises once the job is complete. At Madison HVAC, their team of experts is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because you don't get to choose when a heating or air conditioning emergency is going to come up. Visit MadisonHVACR.com and see why so many have chosen Madison HVAC as their source for heating and cooling.
At the Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies, we make it our mission to care for all of your pharmacy needs as quickly and conveniently as possible. Whether you need a prescription filled, an immunization, or help with an over-the-counter need, our pharmacists are here to help. Both of our Estill County locations offer text and call reminders, automatic refills, and medication synchronization, and are equipped with drive-thrus. All of these services help us save you time and make sure you always have the medication you need. Stop in or give us a call today.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hometown Dental prides themselves on being on the cutting edge of the latest dentistry technology. In a time where safety and their customers' well-being is of the highest importance, Hometown Dental is taking every precaution necessary, like by allowing patients to fill out their paperwork online before coming in for their first visit. Visit HometownDentalRichmond.com to see what sets Hometown Dental apart from the rest. They accept most insurances and want you to know they are here to help. Hometown Dental on Atwood Drive in Richmond, or visit their offices in Stanford and Lancaster.
For your car, home, farm, or business, Linville Insurance offers preferred pricing from more than 40 top-rated companies. With our state-of-the-art technology, we do business the way you want it, virtually, where everything is handled electronically, or in person at one of our 2 locations. Linville Insurance, where our values haven't changed. Treat people the way you want to be treated, always do what's right, help others, and give good advice. That's what you can expect from Linville Insurance. Come see what makes Linville Insurance unlike any other agency in the area. Call or click today.
Being prepared for various types of disasters is one of the best ways to ensure the safety of your family, friends, and community. The Madison County Emergency Management Agency and the Chemical Stockpile Emergency Preparedness Program is here and ready to support community emergency response. For how to be prepared, make emergency kits, know your zone, and shelter-in-place information, contact EMA CSEP at 624-4787 or visit madisoncountyky.us/EMA. Madison County EMA CSEP, your partner in preparedness.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, the health and safety of our patients is important. Along with following CDC guidelines, we have added a JADE unit, a medical-grade air purifier in every operatory. Our new patient special, x-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride is only $99. We offer patients single-visit restorations on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. We are equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. Call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
At People's Bank, we do it all, from personal banking to business banking and lending services. And unlike some other banks, we make all decisions locally. When you don't have time to wait, count on us. People's Bank is the perfect fit for your busy life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
People's Bank, with lots of locations to serve you. Give them a call at 986-6860 and check them out online, whitakerbank.com.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
That comes to $1.45.
I'm sorry?
Oh yeah, for the cookie. The books are free.
For everybody?
For all undergraduate students. We call it EKU Booksmart.
Let's make that 2 cookies.
On campus, online, delivery, or pickup at EKU. The books are on us.
Advance to the Sweet 16.
It will be Lafayette ball to get things started here. This young Lafayette team trying to get over that Franklin County hump, if you will, and Brown will bring it up the floor for the Generals.
You know, some of the keys to the game that Lafayette has to do is they have to value the ball and cut down on those turnovers and be able to play intense defense and be able to attack the rim.
You're not ever going to stop Brooklyn Miles, but that'll be a key as well as to how good she plays in this game. As a empty possession on the first time down for Lafayette, and they'll get the ball back. As speaking of Miles, she drives in and turns the ball over.
Yes, and then for Franklin County, it was just probably just a little bit of jitters the first, starting off. And, Brooklyn Miles is an experienced ball handler. It's just that the Lafayette defense swarmed in on her, and she just kind of got stuck there and had a miscue.
It's important for every team to get off to a good start, but I think especially for Lafayette in this ball game because they're the underdog, they're the younger team of these two squads, so I think for them they've got to come out and get off to a good start.
Oh, absolutely, and these girls have been on the bench since their 8th grade year.
Jumper comes off. Franklin County the other way with it, still scoreless, a minute into the first quarter.
Looks like Franklin County's got some big size in the middle with Patience Laster and number 44, Javen Mead.
Here is Laster. Will fire up the three. Comes off. Rebounded by Lafayette. And back the other way we go. It's the young point guard, Jacobs. The junior played well in the semifinal win over Madison Southern. Cathers misses another jumper. And Franklin County back the other way with Miles. She turns it over. Her second turnover already. And Lafayette quickly down the other end with Brown. Anaya will slow things down. Also a junior. So dribble on the right side. Now in the corner. Up top, it's Jacobs. Here's Grant, who came off the bench in the win over Southern. Starting tonight, Brown got a good look, but couldn't get it to fall.
Yes, and she's had to shoot over top of the big girls. So, ooh, nice scoop.
Miles couldn't finish, but Laster showing off her size and strength. Got two chances at it. Neither one of them went down, but it will be Franklin County ball.
That's one good thing about Patience Laster. She does a great job being able to rebound. She does a great job. She just has to be smooth and consistent on the interior and just throw a little shot fake up and get the defense off guard and be able to put it in.
Here's number 4 with it. Kennedy misses the jumper. Rebound by Brown, and Lafayette wants to get out and run with it. Brown across the timeline. Long pass. Grant's a three. It's short. And Franklin County again the other way, still scoreless here in the opening period. That shot comes off, and down the floor comes Walton. She'll slow things down for Lafayette and reset the offense with Jacobs up top.
Looks like Lafayette's doing a great job being consistent, being able to spread the defense out, and that's why they want to attack the rim.
Walton misses a three-pointer, and one thing we've been paying close attention to, especially in the girls' games of this tournament, is the deep threes behind the men's college three-point line. Laster, what a move. She gets inside but blows the layup. Got another chance at it, and they say she travels. Over 3 minutes into the first quarter, still no points.
And 3 turnovers already for Franklin County. But excellent job by Patience Lassiter by, again, rebounding. Just got to connect on those shots.
Miles knocks it loose. Franklin County, an extra possession here. It is Miles. Corner 3 on the way. We are scoreless no longer.
And she's feeling really confident on the three-point line. So excellent job by Brooklyn Miles.
The future Tennessee Volunteer knocks down the triple. Cathers at the other end. Almost traveled with it, goes back up top to Brown. Brown on the attack, her floater is short. Franklin County the rebound. Here's Carter. Over on the right wing, it's Miles. Down inside, it won't go down. Mead an offensive rebound. 3 on the way, it's coming off, and the rebound to Lafayette as they try to get on the board. Halfway through this first quarter, a 3-0 Franklin County lead. Brown underneath, a dangerous pass. It will stay with Lafayette.
Excellent heads-up defense by Patience Lassiter again as she controls the interior.
Brown tying her shoe at the 4:02 mark here in the first quarter.
Speaking of Brown, who's tying her shoe, I just really love her length.
Oh, yeah.
And she looks like a great athlete, and she's coming into her body and really developing.
Here's Lafayette, long pass to Cathers in the left corner. She puts a dribble down, back to Jacobs up top, kick it out to Grants, and Grants just lost the basketball out of bounds. And we'll see Kennedy start to come off the bench for Lafayette, and she will replace Grants. Kennedy got the start in the semifinal game over Southern. Grants played really well. She actually started the second half in that game.
Right.
And they got the start here this afternoon.
Yes, and I'm sure for Coach Allie Denton, it's a personnel issue as far as who can they guard up and match up with the best. But it looks like Lafayette's in a 2-3 zone. Probably a matchup zone here.
Miles has to come out near the timeline to get the pass. Now inside. Carter, tough shot, comes off, rebound, fought for. Laster able to pick it up and lay it in.
Nobody had blocked out Patience Lassiter as she just, again, dominates those rebounds. So she's finally connecting on those with a great shot.
Brown gets it in the middle of that press. Up to Kennedy. Oh, thought about a deep three. Decides against it. Now Jacobs over to Walton. She'll try a step-back three-pointer. Brown had the rebound for a moment. They're going to have a whistle underneath. Laster will pick up the foul.
Yes. I tell you what, Lafayette's just a little bit cold from the three-point shot, and I think I saw Brown attack the rim one time, but I would try to work her in and make her attack the rim more.
They come in up top to Kennedy, kicked over to Jacobs. 2-3 zone now for Franklin County as Walton gets in. Free throw line jumper is short. We talked about the importance of getting off to a hot start for Lafayette. Yes. They have been cold here in the early going. Inside to Meade, count the basket and a foul, and Franklin County can make this an 8-0 lead with the free throw.
The big girl, Meade and Laster, they have a hard time. Lafayette's going to have a hard time guarding those girls because they give so much physicality and size in the interior.
Timeout. We'll step aside and come back to the 11th Region Tournament on the CW.
Gillum Sports Lounge is the place to go to watch your favorite team, whether it be EKU, Kentucky, or your favorite local high school team on WBON TV. Gillum's has you covered on one of their many flat-screen TVs. Gillum's has something on the menu for everyone. Pizza, burgers, mouth-watering appetizers, subs, sandwiches, salads, and more. And Gillum Sports Lounge is the perfect place to host your next event in one of their private rooms. When you think local food in Richmond, think Gillum Sports Lounge at 830 Eastern Bypass inside the Richmond Mall.
First Trust Bank can help make your money do more. Ask about their CDs. With annual percentages ranging from 2.02 APY for 1 year to 2.27 APY for a 2-year CD. First Trust Bank has the experience and the staff to better serve you. Member FDIC, NMLS number 688788. Back on the CW, the 11th Region Championship game. Franklin County and Lafayette, and the Flyers out to a 7-0 advantage early on. Meade can't add to it, and Cathers grabs the rebound for Lafayette. Down the right sideline she goes. Cathers double teamed and turns it over. Brooklyn Miles with it for the Flyers. She's triple teamed in the paint and lays it off the glass. What a shot.
Did a little slicing and dicing.
And will now pick up the foul here defensively. But, man, she looked like that could have been an and one for Miles. Yes. She took a shot underneath and was still able to finish.
Looks like Brooklyn Miles will get slated with the reach-in. But unbelievable ball handling under control for her to attack the rim and being able to keep her eyes on the basket even with some contact.
9-0 advantage for Franklin County. Here's Kennedy with it. Lafayette needs to see the ball go on the hoop here. That won't help. Another turnover. To Miles. What a feed behind the back dribble. Her teammate wasn't ready for it. And Coach Joey Thacker, who's been around for a long time, gives that stare, and Brooklyn Miles has seen that before. She knows it's my bad, Coach.
Well, not only that is Nevaeh Carter. She's got to continue her route.
Yeah.
She kind of slowed up a little bit, so she's got to continue that route because I think that pass would have been on the money if she would have continued that full speed.
And sometimes, Miles is so good, you get caught watching her.
Yes.
And that's what I think Carter did there. Well, easy opportunity, couldn't put it in for Lafayette. Miles, the long pass up the floor to Laster here on the right wing. She'll work it in, double teamed to Carter up top. Kicked around over to Kennedy. Now it's back to Miles as Franklin County will slow things down with a 9-0 lead. 1:44 to play in the opening quarter.
Lafayette doing a great job in their zone.
Into Frazee, and she lays it in.
And as soon as I said that, they found the weakness within the zone, so they got to make sure they slide their feet over and cover.
Franklin County couldn't have asked for a better start. It's 11-0. Jacobs dribbles right side over to Cathers, down inside Walton. Now back to Jacobs. Kicks it out Kennedy. A three-pointer for Lafayette. Again, comes off. That's been the theme here in the first 7 minutes of this ball game.
I don't know about you, Michael. I'm the kind of person that if I was the coach, I'm sure Allie Denton made some adjustments there, but make sure that you work inside and then pull it out. So let's see them to make that adjustment.
Frazee, another layup, and this time draws the foul. It's been all Franklin County as they try to make it back-to-back 11th Region Championships.
Looks like number 24, Grayson Grant's back in the game. and number 20, Wilson.
Yeah, so Wilson checks in, and Kennedy goes out. Like that, Noble goes out for Lafayette.
Okay.
Along with the point guard, Jacob. So who will be able to get some offense here for Lafayette? To this point, nobody has been able to. Here's Brown up the floor to Walton. Needs some offense to end this quarter if you're the Generals. They go over to Brown. She'll drive in, and there is a foul. Will it be free throws or on the floor? They say on the floor.
So great job by Brown attacking the rim. I'll tell you what, Michael, who this girl reminds me of is Malia Williams from Scott County.
Yeah.
Same similar build, same height, same long length, athletic ability. So let's look for great things in her future.
Walton, this is the three-pointer. Rebound, passed out to Brown on the left wing as Lafayette gets another crack at it here. Trying to get something on the board to end the quarter. Walton, another three that comes off. It's been good defense for Franklin County, but if you're Lafayette, a lot of settling for those outside shots right now.
And also, it's just a quick hand and a quick shot. Like, they're doing a great job working the ball around. They just need to find the best opportunity for a shot.
Franklin County will hold for the final shot of this first quarter as Lafayette sits back in that 2-3 zone. Miles getting a quick breather here to end the quarter. Into the corner, it's number 23. That's Wells. They won't get a shot off, and after one, it is Franklin County 13, Lafayette nothing. We'll come back to the 11th Region Championship game on the CW.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop's Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem! Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
In the 11th Region Tournament, the championship game here today, and it's been all Franklin County, Julie, to this point.
Oh, yes, and they're just doing a great job being able to rotate the ball, getting the best shot, and hitting the big girls on the interior. Good rebound.
And a travel underneath on Frazee. How about this? Juliana Frazee, an 8th grader, already had 4 points there in the first quarter for Franklin County off the bench.
Yes, and they are definitely dominating the boards. Lafayette has to do a better job blocking out and securing the rebound.
Franklin County got 18 rebounds there in the first quarter to only 8 for Lafayette. It's Jacobs getting in the paint. Lafayette still can't get points on the board.
But great adjustment by Coach Allie Denton as you know, her team was able to attack the rim that time and they had a better opportunity to score, but just couldn't connect.
Wells on the right wing. Now Miles, left wing. 3 comes off. Offensive rebound, Frazee, and she traveled again.
She did. You know, that's just one of those young 8th grade mistakes that she's made, or going to make, but, you know, great job controlling her body. She just ripped the rebound down, but, you know, just got a little overzealous of what to do next with the ball.
Frazee with good size and strength for an 8th grader. But in a moment like this, in a game like this, you can't have those mistakes, even with a 13-point lead.
Right. And you know Joey Thacker is going to give her a little bit of encouragement over on the bench, make some adjustments, and, you know, just give her a quick breather.
Jacobs tripped up, draws the foul.
Looks like on number 4, Kennedy.
And Allison Denton is letting her team have it. She has not liked the way they have come out to start this ball game. Miles kicks the ball. A minute into this second quarter, Lafayette 0 of 14 from the field. Half of those have been missed three-point shots. Cathers finds a cutting Brown. Off the glass, Lafayette finally on the board.
Excellent move by Brown as she attacked on the interior and did a great job by scoring.
And looked over at Coach Denton when Brown scored the 2 points, and she said,
finally.
See what happens when you listen
Yes.
to me? Another turnover for Franklin County, and Lafayette will attack. Jacobs over to Brown. Cathers in the corner. Looking inside, now kicked up top. Grants. They find Brown in the paint. She'll work her way in and draws the foul. It'll be 2 free throws for Anaya Brown, the junior.
They are doing a great job finding Brown on the inside. Who was that foul on? It was a 4 or 44?
44. It's
44.
Meade's first.
Okay.
Yeah, and as you said, you talked about it in the first quarter. They need to get inside
Yes.
and then work their way
Yes.
out. And finally, they're listening to Coach Denton and you.
Oh, why wouldn't they? So, anyway, but 44 on Meade. She tried to stay vertical, but her hands just kind of went over, and she broke that plane of verticality there.
Brown misses the first free throw.
And that's just being able to have good body control.
Anaya shoots over 8 free throws per game. She's a pretty good free throw shooter, even though she missed the first. Knocks down the second.
Hopefully that spark will get her team going.
13-3. A 3-0 run for Lafayette. Finally starting to get some offense going. Brown's got all 3. It's Kennedy, left wing to Miles. Back up top, Kennedy has it. Swung over on the right wing to Carter. She'll replace Kennedy. Now they find Miles, the point guard.
Great job by Franklin County as they work some time off the clock and being in control of the situation.
Brown comes in to take it away from Laster. Laster gets it back. We got a jump ball underneath. Possession arrow pointing the other way to Lafayette.
So it looks like Lafayette could be making their run now because, you know, as you say, basketball is a game of runs. So hopefully Lafayette can connect on this opportunity.
13-3. It's a 10-point game as Brown gets it down the sideline. Up the floor to Cathers. Lafayette has numbers. And Cathers, they call a block on that. She took a shot, but Lafayette will get to throw it in under their own basket.
I mean, it kind of looked like to me from here that, you know, Laster,
Yep.
she did get her with the body, but, you know, hey, good athletic play.
Brown to Walton. She'll throw it up top. Grants back to Walton, deep on the right wing. Had a screen from Brown, didn't use it, dribbles it up top to Jacobs, the point guard, as Franklin County sits back in that 2-3 zone. Now it's Brown. She'll attack, gets through the defenders, missed the layup, shot it too hard off the glass, and Franklin County the other way.
Here again, you got Franklin County setting it up, trying to get the best opportunity.
It's up top to number 5, Carter. As, again, Lafayette in that 2-3 zone defensively. 3 on the way. Kennedy can't knock it down. And Brown with a rebound for Lafayette. Triple team, threw it up to Walton. Walton, but the defender in the air finds Brown. Brown missed the layup again. And this time it's a foul against Lafayette.
Yes, and I think that was just like a frustration foul because they have the right game plan, Michael. They're doing a great job getting the looks on the inside. It's just that Brown's got to be able to connect in there.
Since going inside, Brown has scored 2 points, drew a foul, knocked down 1 free throw, and then the last 2 trips down, she's gotten really good looks that just haven't gone in.
Oh, absolutely. And when Meade gets that rebound, oh my gosh, she clears the space and, you know, she gets those elbows wide and, you know, obviously that the girl did foul.
Miles in the paint. Missed it. Brown the rebound. Lafayette has numbers. Lobbing it up to Walton. Back to Brown. In the paint. Knocked away by Laster. Brown able to track it down. Finds Jacobs with it. She'll step inside the 3-point line. Jumper won't go. And Laster grabs the board for Franklin County. Carter on the attack. 3-pointer from the lefty. Good as Fridrikoff, the 8th grader, checks in and knocks down the 3 ball.
That was a huge shot for the 8th grader.
It always looks better coming from a lefty shooting a 3.
With confidence.
Cathers to Jacobs. That 3-pointer stops the 3-0 run from Lafayette. Grant's looking inside. Cathers takes one dribble and puts it in. 3:38 to play. 11-point lead for the Flyers.
Oh.
And Carter takes a shoulder check from Walton.
She went full steam ahead, could not put the brakes on.
We are here live at the 11th Region Tournament on the CW. Julie Muntz and Michael Watkins here with you. Appreciate you tuning us in here, folks. Carter will dribble over to the left side. Now finds Laster. Open three. Miles, right wing, comes off Brown the rebound. Lafayette again on the attack. It's Walton deep on the right wing again. Up top to Jacobs. Back to Walton. This time it's a shorter distance three, but this time also no good. A couple of missed shots for Walton, who is a identified three-point shooter.
Allie Denton is not having it on Lafayette's bench.
Miles in the paint, blocked away, but right into the hands of Meade, who cool, calm, and collected, knocks it down.
Yeah, and even though they're in a zone, they have got to put bodies on the big people.
Cathers, three!
There it is!
It's a big shot for Lafayette as they finally see a long-distance jump shot go down.
That is exactly what Lafayette needed right at this moment.
2.5 to play in the first half. Bouncing it inside. Miles will reset. Over to Ridrikoff. She'll go over to Carter. Laster, jumper from the free throw line, comes off. Brown, another rebound. She's having a great first half on the glass. Long pass to Cathers. Cathers was knocked down, no call. Lafayette able to get the ball back. It's Walton, a quick three. Comes off Cathers and Ridrikoff battling for the rebound. We got a tie-up, I believe. No, they're going to say that Ridrikoff was on the inbounds line, so it's going to stay with Lafayette.
I don't know about you, Michael, but I just see Lafayette had just picked up the intensity. Their physicality has gone up a notch, so I really like that they're battling on the boards now. They're attacking the rim. They're getting some shots on the outside, so great job by Lafayette.
Generals can't find anybody to come into. Jacobs able to get it. Now over to Cathers. Gets it up top to Grants. Lafayette can cut the deficit to single digits. Noble three, short, into the hands of Grants. Out to Brown in the left corner. Another opportunity for Lafayette. It's back to Brown. She'll drive. Got a good seal screen underneath by Grants and lays it off the glass. It's an 8-point Franklin County advantage.
Well, I tell you what, that is their bread and butter right there. I really love her athletic ability.
Yeah. Brown showing that she can do it in all phases of the game. A Ridrikoff three. Good. Her second in the quarter.
Yeah.
Franklin County wanted the timeout. They will get it. It's 21-10 Flyers. We will come back to the 11th Region Tournament on the CW.
Hey, why aren't you watching these 30-second walk-arounds?
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today. With no payments for 6 months and low rates, there's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Back here to the 11th Region Championship game on the CW. Franklin County was in this game last year, Julie. They beat Scott County 57-53, and in that game, Brooklyn Miles led the way with 20 points. And even though it hasn't been her typical year or the year that she thought she would have had, the future Tennessee Volunteer is still averaging over 16 points per game and 4 rebounds per. and her team on top right now by 11.
Yes, and that's a great opportunity for these young kids from the Lady Flyers to step up and be able to help share some of that responsibility.
Ball knocked loose as Ridrikoff got the deflection. How about the youngsters for Franklin County? You've got Frazee, who had 4 points in the first quarter off the bench, and here Ridrikoff coming in, knocking down 2 big three-pointers in this quarter.
Yeah, she is shooting lights out.
Brown. As Lafayette gets it inside, they find Cathers with it. Three-pointer from the right corner. Noble can't knock it down, and we're back the other way as the Flyers.
It's almost like they're hurrying up their shot a little bit too much. It's like she didn't get the ball set in her hand very well.
Miles gets it over to Ridrikoff again. Got to keep an eye on her. Carter in the lane. Floats it up. Can't get it to fall. Laster the rebound. Her shot comes off. Got it back again.
And
this time she will get the basket to go and draw the foul.
There she is. Patience Laster dominating on the interior.
She's so big inside. Takes up a lot of space. As we look back at the replay here, a great job there by Laster, battling for the loose ball, getting the rebound, and second chance opportunities have allowed Franklin County to extend that lead.
You're exactly right, Michael, and Lafayette has to do a better job putting bodies on Lady Flyers.
Brown comes in for the rebound. Lafayette with a chance here. Noble, another three. Same spot she missed from a moment ago. This one also no good. Miles the other way. Brooklyn in the lane. Hangs. Brown might have gotten a piece of it. Franklin County the offensive rebound again. It's into Laster. Missed it. Ball's loose. Carter with 2 seconds to play. Miles will fire it up at the buzzer. Comes off. And at the half, it is Franklin County 23, Lafayette 10. We'll step aside and come back for some halftime stats to the 11th Region Tournament on the CW.
Can you get into your doctor's office the day you call? The best medical practitioner is there when you need them. At White House Clinics, all patients get easy VIP access to exceptional care. Right now, White House physicians are accepting new patients in Jackson, Madison, Estill, Rockcastle, and Garrett counties. Go to whitehouseclinics.com or one of our 9 state-of-the-art facilities to request a new patient appointment.
With the warmer months now upon us, don't get caught in the heat. Call Madison HVAC and get your AC unit tuned up, repaired, or replaced. They offer upfront pricing so that you don't have any negative financial surprises once the job is complete. At Madison HVAC, their team of experts is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because you don't get to choose when a heating or air conditioning emergency is going to come up. Visit MadisonHVACR.com and see why so many have chosen Madison HVAC as their source for heating and cooling.
At the Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies, we make it our mission to care for all of your pharmacy needs as quickly and conveniently as possible. Whether you need a prescription filled, an immunization, or help with an over-the-counter need, our pharmacists are here to help. Both of our Estill County locations offer text and call reminders, automatic refills, and medication synchronization, and are equipped with drive-thrus. All of these services help us save you time and make sure you always have the medication you need. Stop in or give us a call today.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Hometown Dental prides themselves on being on the cutting edge of the latest dentistry technology. In a time where safety and their customers' well-being is of the highest importance, Hometown Dental is taking every precaution necessary, like by allowing patients to fill out their paperwork online before coming in for their first visit. Visit HometownDentalRichmond.com to see what sets Hometown Dental apart from the rest. They accept most insurances and want you to know they are here to help. Hometown Dental on Atwood Drive in Richmond, or visit their offices in Stanford and Lancaster.
For your car, home, farm, or business, Linville Insurance offers preferred pricing from more than 40 top-rated companies. With our state-of-the-art technology, we do business the way you want it, virtually, where everything is handled electronically, or in person at one of our 2 locations. Linville Insurance, where our values haven't changed. Treat people the way you want to be treated, always do what's right, help others, and give good advice. That's what you can expect from Linville Insurance. Come see what makes Linville Insurance unlike any other agency in the area. Call or click today.
Being prepared for various types of disasters is one of the best ways to ensure the safety of your family, friends, and community. The Madison County Emergency Management Agency and the Chemical Stockpile Emergency Preparedness Program is here and ready to support community emergency response. For how to be prepared, make emergency kits, know your zone, and shelter-in-place information, contact EMA CSEP at 624-4787 or visit madisoncountyky.us/EMA. Madison County EMA CSEP, your partner in preparedness.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, the health and safety of our patients is important. Along with following CDC guidelines, we have added a JADE unit, a medical-grade air purifier in every operatory. Our new patient special, x-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride is only $99. We offer patients single-visit restorations on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. We are equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. Call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Truly, neither team really shot great in the first half. Lafayette, 4 of 27 for only 14.8% shooting. They were 1 of 12 from the three-point line, 8.3% from the three-point line. And Franklin County, really not much better, 31.3% shooting. They were 3 of 9 from deep. But the biggest difference there in the first half was the rebounding advantage. 32 rebounds for Franklin County, 14 of those on the offensive glass, 16 rebounds for Lafayette. A huge discrepancy there in the rebound department.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. And that's one of the keys that Joey Thacker hangs his head on is you have got to dominate the boards, and they are doing that. And that's what they're proving is when they're up 23-10, and they've got those second chance opportunities.
You know what I think Franklin County really did well of there? Yeah, they built that big lead, but when Lafayette made a little bit of a spurt, Franklin County was able to answer. They were able to re-push that lead back out, and now at the half, the 23-10 advantage. You know, everybody knows about Brooklyn Miles and how good she is. She really didn't put her stamp on that game there in the first half, but she had her teammates involved. A lot of people got into the scoring column for Franklin County.
Oh, absolutely, and that's what they're going to need. They're going to need the support cast of Brooklyn Miles to be able to step up if they are going to continue to move on to the next round. So they have these young people that's on the team, like especially the 8th graders who hit two threes back-to-back, and she's just doing a phenomenal job being able to control that defense, to be able to pull the defense out, and that way they're going to create an inside-outside game, which they're doing a really good job of that.
I think we talked about it in the pregame that Lafayette has got to get out to a good start. They didn't score a single point there in the first quarter. So I think if you're Coach Denton, to only be down by 13, the way your team played there in the first half, you actually have to be pretty thrilled with the way your team has played to only be down by 13.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. And again, you have some kids out there that are just a little bit trigger happy and just being able to understand and having a good basketball IQ. But, you know, what I do see that Lafayette is doing well is they picked up that intensity when they were down probably 13 points or so. They picked up the intensity and their physicality, and they're doing a much better job of shifting the defense and great passing to be able to attack the rim.
You know, one thing that I saw in that first half defensively that might be able to help Lafayette, Brown is so good defensively. She's so athletic. They were playing a 2-3 zone for the majority of the first half, if not all of it, and they had her on the right side up top. Now, they were getting beaten on the glass offensively against 14 offensive rebounds for Franklin County. So one adjustment that Lafayette might be able to make is to move Brown from the top of that zone, maybe down to the bottom, where she is leading the way rebounding-wise. She's got 7 of them there, but a lot of those came off free throw misses or her getting her own miss on the other end. So I think maybe if they put her on the bottom of that 2-3 zone to kind of come down there and help clean up some of the missed shots that Franklin County is missing and stop all the offensive rebounds, that could be one thing that could help them in the second half.
Oh, absolutely, and she is doing a great job rebounding with her athletic, long lengthy arms that she has being able to grab those rebounds, and she also starts the own break.
Yep.
And so she starts that in transition. So it looks like that all things flow through Brown, and so she is a good heads-up player, great athletic look, and gives that another perspective that Lafayette is looking for, and they have to get, the ball does have to run through there, and she's got to get this team going.
Lafayette is one of the youngest teams in the region. They don't even have a senior on their roster, and Coach Allison Denton is trying to get over that Franklin County hump. The last two times that Lafayette has been in the regional tournament, it has been Franklin County that has knocked them out. And as of right now, it looks like Franklin County might be able to get that win again. I think if you're Coach Denton, you're telling your team, listen, we know how good they are. If we come out and play with that same energy, we can put another run together. We'll knock this deficit down to maybe 6 or 7 before you go into that fourth quarter.
Yes, and here you have an experienced coach like Allie Denton. Obviously these kids were too young, or maybe they were, middle school at the time, where she made some runs through the regional tournament. But, she's going to make some great adjustments. And if there is one thing that I would do to make sure that what Allie would tell her team is to be able to, you have got to put the body on those big girls and on the interior and stop that, their domination on the boards, because they have got to be able to do that and block out just to be able to have a chance to get their break going.
We'll take another break here in just a moment and come back and give you the individual stats at the half. It is Franklin County 23, Lafayette 10. We'll come back to the 11th Region Tournament here live on the CW.
At People's Bank, we do it all, from personal banking to business banking and lending services. And unlike some other banks, we make all decisions locally. When you don't have time to wait, count on us. People's Bank is the perfect fit for your busy life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
People's Bank, with lots of locations to serve you. Give them a call at 986-6860 and check them out online, whitakerbank.com.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
That comes to $1.45.
I'm sorry?
Oh yeah, for the cookie. The books are free.
For everybody?
For all undergraduate students. We call it EKU Booksmart.
Let's make that 2 cookies.
On campus, online, delivery, or pickup at EKU. The books are on us.
Gillum Sports Lounge is the place to go to watch your favorite team, whether it be EKU, Kentucky, or your favorite local high school team on WBON TV. Gillum's has you covered on one of their many flat-screen TVs. Gillum's has something on the menu for everyone. Pizza, burgers, mouth-watering appetizers, subs, sandwiches, salads, and more. And Gillum Sports Lounge is the perfect place to host your next event in one of their private rooms. When you think local food in Richmond, think Gillum Sports Lounge at 830 Eastern Bypass inside the Richmond Mall.
First Trust Bank can help make your money do more. Ask about their CDs. With annual percentages ranging from 2.02 APY for 1 year to 2.27 APY for a 2-year CD. First Trust Bank has the experience and the staff to better serve you. Member FDIC, NMLS number 688788.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer. transfer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem! Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
Hey, why aren't you watching these 30-second walk-arounds?
Back at the 11th Region Tournament on the CW, Michael Watkins and Julie Muntz here. Julie, the individual stats look like this for each team. Only 2 players scored for Lafayette. They get 5 points from Cathers. She also had 5 rebounds. They get 5 points from Brown, and her 7 rebounds. Really, the only 2 players getting anything going for the Generals.
Yes, absolutely, and that's going to be a key is they have to get more production off the rest of the team and to be able to have the chance to be able to make the run.
We saw Miles get things started there in the first quarter with that 3-pointer, and just how athletic she is. She didn't have a huge first half, only 5 points, 2 of 9 from the field, had a couple of turnovers, but you can tell when she's ready to take over a game, she has that ability.
Yes, and she's been doing that since her 8th grade year, so she is very used to this. She is very used to the pressure, and she's like, you know, she will carry the team on her back.
You know, they didn't play earlier on in the season, these 2 teams, but Coach Denton knew what she had in front of her when facing Brooklyn Miles and this Franklin County team. Now, we talked about coming out to a good start for Lafayette in the first quarter. They have to here in the third quarter. They were able to kind of stem the tide, keep it within striking distance, but if they come out here in this third quarter with a slow start and Franklin County gets off to a 6-0 run or an 8-0 run, this thing could get out of hand quickly.
Oh, absolutely. So, you know, let's look for some good adjustments by both teams. I really do like the fact of how the Lady Flyers are doing a great job passing, and they're doing a great job being able to find the big girls in the interior, and if they get doubled down, they're able to kick it back out with the hot hand lefty. What was the 8th grader?
Ridrikoff.
I don't want to mispronounce her name. I'm a little nervous about that. But
of the 23 points that Franklin County scored, 10 of those coming from 8th graders.
Oh, wow.
4 from Frazee and 6 from Ridrikoff.
So and that just shows you how the crazy talent that we have in the 11th region.
Here's Miles underneath. Layup won't go. Brown hits the deck. A couple of players down on the floor as Franklin County gets an offensive rebound. Here's Brooklyn in the right corner. She will dribble it up top to the wing. Now kicks it over. On the drive, Kennedy off the glass, and Franklin County adds to that lead, 25-10, just underway in the third quarter.
LaShavion Kennedy doing a great job.
Grant missed the layup, ball's loose. Brown able to secure it for Lafayette. They get an offensive rebound. Cathers misses the jumper, and Franklin County will take it down the floor with a 15-point lead.
Looks like Franklin County is doing a great job controlling the tempo, setting up for the best opportunity shot. Looks like Joey Thacker is going to call in his offense.
Here's Kennedy again. Now Carter on the left wing. Out to Miles. Straight ahead. 3 ball is good for Miles. 28-10. We talked about it.
Yes.
Franklin County starting off hot in the third.
And she just makes the game look so easy.
Big shot. Here is Lafayette's Grant, who missed the answer layup a moment ago, gets the big 3 on the other end. Here's Miles working her way in, lays it off, and a nice finish by Mead underneath.
I'll tell you what, Michael, Mead is a problem under there.
Yes, she is. You know, about the size of Laster, Mead makes Laster look like a point guard.
Yes.
Kate throws a three. Too hard, and Mead just swats the defender away and grabs the rebound. 17-point Franklin County advantage as we near 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. Michael Watkins, Julie Muntz, appreciate you tuning us in here, folks, for the 11th Region Championship game. Feed inside, Laster is fouled.
Yes, I don't know if there was a miscommunication there, but she just easily walked right in through the paint and was easily to connect with the pass.
We got a timeout for Lafayette, I believe. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here on this one. But, Julie, you look at the way these teams play. When I was watching highlights of Franklin County getting ready for today's game, I was really impressed with their sets against the zone. They have so much size inside, you almost have to play zone against them because of the way that Miles can penetrate. And with their post players being so big and so strong underneath, you almost have to play a zone. But they run so many good sets to get different looks underneath. We saw it already here these first few minutes of this third quarter.
And you know, that goes back to Joey Thacker being a mastermind at the X's and O's, and he's able to, you know, whatever this team presents, that he is able to put in some sets to be able to highlight their strengths, to be able to have the best opportunities to score.
It'll be a free throw for Laster, a 17-point Franklin County lead. Lafayette has got to put a run together very soon if they want to give themselves a chance to win this ball game. Laster's first free throw is good.
I tell you what, she just has a nice stroke. When she's up at the foul line, she just real nice, easy, and calm, and just has that real pretty backspin on the ball.
One more free throw, and for fans of the 11th region that might be thinking Franklin County's run in this region could be coming to an end soon, well, they've only got a couple of seniors. Laster, a junior, and we've already seen two 8th graders coming in and playing big minutes there in the first half.
Yeah, it looks like just now Lafayette had an over and back. So again, they have to be court aware to, you know, to know where her body is.
32-13, a 19-point lead as they kind of stack the 2-3 zone. Carter dribbles left side. Kennedy for three. It is good, and Franklin County pushes the lead to 22 points.
What a smooth shot by Kennedy. She just did a great job squaring her body up to be able to make that shot.
Laster bumps Grants down onto the floor, and Grants is still down. She is shaken up on the play, slow to get up.
Yeah, she slightly got mugged right there, Michael. But yeah, Patience Laster, she owns the interior on the defense, but she just came out and just had a little bit tough time controlling her body there, and she just knocked her down.
Grant's able to stay in the game up on her own. They come into Brown on the right corner. It is Grants with it. Out to Jacobs. Walton into Brown. Brown steps back, now circles it back to the right wing to Jacobs. She dribbles to the timeline, over to Walton. Nearing 5 to play here in this third quarter. A Grant's floater comes off. Carter the rebound. We got a tie-up that will keep it here with Lafayette.
Yes, for Lafayette, number 23, Lauren Walton did a great job sneaking on the back door to get the offensive rebound. But, you know, she tied her up with Nevaeh Carter. Nevaeh Carter needs to chin the ball, get those elbows wide, so she can't do that.
Walton will throw it in at 5:02 to play. Into Brown again, right corner, kicked around. Walton comes to it. Trying to feed Brown inside. That's where they had their best success in the first half.
You're right.
Walton does get it to Brown at the free throw line. She'll square up on the elbow. Kick it out, Grants. Wing three is short again. Grants a couple of misses there on that possession, and Franklin County the other way. Carter lays it off for Kennedy. Brooklyn Miles three, and she traveled with it. Took a step before she let the ball loose, and is called for the travel. It'll It'll be Kylie Noble in for Grants, and Cathers will re-enter for Lafayette.
Yeah, that was a little questionable. You know, sometimes you get a little step into the shot, but she must have shuffled before she stepped into the shot.
I think it's what Joey Thacker was talking to the official about as well. Here's Noble.
Lafayette's got to do a better job finding Brown, and Brown's going to be able to create her shot as well when she does get the ball.
Miles gets the steal, goes coast to coast, and draws the foul. You know, you talk about a coach like Thacker, who's been the head coach at Franklin County since the 03-04 season. Guys like him and Alan Feldhouse Jr. at Central, who we'll see in the second half of our doubleheader today, they are so good at working the officials and knowing what to say and when to stop saying that so that there's not a technical foul thrown their way.
That's kind of unconventional there. Brooklyn Miles missed her first foul shot. And again, Joey Thacker, I can't say enough great things about Joey Thacker because I really love, you know, the great things that he does with his team. But not only is he a head coach here, but he is also an offensive coordinator in football.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot going on. So I know that Joey's done a great job being able to navigate through this COVID year, you know, some of the obstacles that his team has had to face through this. But excellent job by Joey Thacker.
Here's Walton with it. To Brown. Over to Jacobs, back to Brown, who cuts inside. Noble, another deep three-pointer that comes off. They have had so many good looks, and Coach Denton just kind of puts her hands up in the air. I mean, you can say it all you want, but if your players don't go out there and execute the game plan, not much you can do as a head coach. Noble lost it. Franklin County the steal. Pass up to Miles on the left wing. Brooklyn will slow things down for the Flyers as Jacobs picks her up. Dipping under 4 minutes to play in this third quarter. It has been all Franklin County. Kennedy another three. This one no good, and a foul as Noble on the closeout commits the personal. 3 free throws coming up for Kennedy.
Yes. Wow, that was a big foul. I mean, it's just something you have to be able to control your body, and I know that for Coach Allie Denton, she's got a sub coming for her, and being able to make an adjustment there.
36-13. First free throw rattles in for the junior Kennedy with now, I think it's 6 points for her.
She's had a really solid game.
7 points now, 5 of those coming in this third quarter as the lead has ballooned to 25.
Ouch.
We said Lafayette needed to cut into that deficit. It's went the other way.
I'll tell you what, for Lafayette, though, Brown has to do a better job being able to be a scorer and a finisher. It's almost like when she does get the ball, she's looking to pass the ball instead of creating her own shot.
Need to see her be more aggressive for the Generals.
Absolutely.
Walton, speaking of being aggressive, got in the lane, had it blocked from behind. Franklin County can add to that deficit. Ridrikoff to Miles, back to Ridrikoff. She knocked down 2 threes in the first half. Feeds it inside, it's turned over. Back to Lafayette, and a great job hustling by Kennedy to get it back for the Flyers.
It's like Brooklyn Miles just taking her time, letting the clock eat the clock a little bit.
Ridrikoff on the right wing. It's Miles on the drive. And we got an offensive foul for Brooklyn as she's pushed off just a bit with that right arm, and Cathers hits the deck. Offensive foul on the future Tennessee Volunteers.
Yes, and that was a great call by the official. It was also the right call. So you're right that she did, you know, put her shoulder right into the body, but, you know, excellent job attacking the rim, but just didn't work out for Brooklyn Miles.
Grants to Walton. Walton going to work it in the lane. Lefty layup is good.
What a nice layup. She was able to dribble through the interior and be able to slice and dice and just has a nice little scoop shot.
Miles to Laster. Patience works her way in, and Brown got a piece of her. It was clean up top, but some contact underneath, and Patience Laster will shoot 2 free throws. What a game for her so far. 6 points, 15 rebounds for the junior, who's at the line for the 2 free throws here. makes the first.
And there is that nice, pretty shot. Good rotation. Patience has also been around this program for a long time, so she, knows her role really well and understands the game and understands that she is there to rebound. She is there to be a dominant force. And but great job by being able to keep the ball high and being able to draw the foul as well.
I would say 15 points, pretty dominant for Laster. This team's so experienced. They've been in this championship game, been in deep runs in this tournament for a long time under Joey Thacker. Again, trying to make it back-to-back 11th region championships. As a turnover here, nearly stolen away by Carter. Lafayette able to somehow keep possession. It's Brown on the elbow.
She's got to be able to shoot that ball there.
Jacobs has it on the right wing. Up top, Walton. Back to Jacobs. They want to go inside to Brown, but she can't get open. Franklin County denying her.
Well, when they do go into her, she passes back out to another teammate.
Stolen away here by Ridrikoff. Stolen back away by Walton. And we've got a tie-up or a foul. It looks like a foul going to be called.
Looks like on number 33.
Frazee. That's the 8th grader, Juliana Frazee. Checking in for Franklin County is Gracie Thacker.
Another Thacker.
Yeah. All right, as we near 90 seconds to play in this third quarter, a big lead for Franklin County. Walton tries the three. That's been the theme. Another short three. Hits the front of the rim. Carter the other way, just got a little bit too fast for her own good. Lost the handle out of bounds.
Yeah, she was thinking score, 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 score. And she just messed it up a little bit. She just kind of got ahead of herself.
1:22 to play in this third quarter. Lafayette will inbound. Coming in to number 10, that's Jacobs. Back over to Walton. Now up the floor to Grants. They find Cathers with it. And Jacobs will reset as we near a minute to play in the third. They go inside to Brown finally, and it's ripped away by Carter. Got to be stronger with it if you're Brown. Long pass stolen away by Walton. Lafayette up the floor. Comes over to Jacobs. They go inside to Brown on the block. Hits the floor. Walton, jumper, again, comes off.
Oh.
Grants hits the padding on the basket underneath as Franklin County the other way with Miles. Brooklyn shifting her way inside. It's coming off. Lafayette the other way with it. Jacobs to Grants. Could handle the pass. A sloppy final 90 seconds of the third quarter as Carter gets it up to Miles. Brooklyn stolen away from behind, and then a tie-up as Cathers caught it.
Looks like the possession will stay with Lafayette. No, I'm sorry.
Franklin County.
Franklin
You're right.
County, my bad.
And Joey Thacker, I believe, wants to talk it over. Timeout Flyers, 41-15. We'll come back. The 11th Region Tournament on the CW.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today. With no payments for 6 months and low rates, there's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Back here to the 11th Region Tournament on the CW. Michael Watkins and Julie Muntz here with you as Franklin County on their way to a second consecutive 11th Region Championship. Meade misses the jumper here. Winding down in the third quarter. Ridrikoff got the deflection. It'll stay with Lafayette.
I'll tell you what, Michael, I really love Ridderkoff's, her intensity, her hustle. Not only does she have great threes, she also plays great defense as well.
Noble will give it off to Cathers. 3 from the left corner, and the rebound to Ridderkoff.
She kind of reminds me of a young Rebecca Cook.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Third quarter comes to an end. We talked about Lafayette needing to cut that deficit down. It goes the other way. Franklin County balloons the lead, 41-15 after 3. We will come right back here to the 11th Region Championship game on the CW.
Can you get into your doctor's office the day you call? The best medical practitioner is there when you need them. At White House Clinics, all patients get easy VIP access to exceptional care. Right now, White House physicians are accepting new patients in Jackson, Madison, Estill, Rockcastle, and Garrett counties. Go to whitehouseclinics.com or one of our 9 state-of-the-art facilities to request a new patient appointment.
With the warmer months now upon us, don't get caught in the heat. Call Madison HVAC and get your AC unit tuned up, repaired, or replaced. They offer upfront pricing so that you don't have any negative financial surprises once the job is complete. At Madison HVAC, their team of experts is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because you don't get to choose when a heating or air conditioning emergency is going to come up. Visit MadisonHVACR.com and see why so many have chosen Madison HVAC as their source for heating and cooling. Back to the 11th Region Tournament on the CW. Michael Watkins here on the call with Julie Muntz as they look it inside to Walton. Jacobs gets it back as Lafayette down big here in the 11th Region Championship game. Jacobs up top, Walton a 3. It's finally going to go down for Walton, who's had a lot of clean looks.
Yes.
Finally gets one to fall.
And she did a great job squaring up to the basket, and she didn't try to hurry or rush that shot either.
41-18, 23-point lead for Franklin County. It's number 5, Carter, the junior guard. Going to work it in on Jacobs. Nobody picks her up. All the way in for 2.
I really love her shiftiness, and she kind of reminds me of a Brooklyn Miles as well, kind of the same cut from the same cloth there. So anyway, great job for Nevaeh Carter.
Grant's with it. Bounces it up top to number 10, Jacobs. Under 7 to play now. We're near the end of the 4th quarter. Can Lafayette somehow make a game of this in the 11th Region Championship game? Got to start getting some baskets and stops. Jacobs looking into Brown, who's got a mismatch in the paint, but they can't get it to her. It's a Cathers jumper that goes down. Back-to-back jump shots going down for the Generals.
Nice job by Cathers as she stops and pops there and finds the seam and has a nice little mid-range jump shot.
Carter on the left wing, crosses over, goes behind her back. Now long pass over to Kennedy, who leans in. That should be an offensive foul. They call a block.
It was a block. I guess she didn't really have her feet set. She just needs to do a better job squaring her shoulders up to the defender and being able to take the contact.
Yeah, Coach Denton didn't like the call. It looked like Kennedy kind of leaned into the defender there, but I'm with you.
Right.
Didn't have her feet set to take the charge.
Yes.
It's hard to get a good angle from where we're sitting at on the floor on that end as well.
Kind of feel like we're in the bird's nest up here. It's like Patience Laster is checking in for Meade.
Tell you what, though, Scotty Sutton, the athletic director at Model, who's been the host of this tournament, has done a great job of putting this thing on.
With all the protocols in place, and that's a lot.
Walton with it to Brown. Cathers, another long jumper. This one a long 2. Toe on the line, knocks it down.
She has really stepped up her game in the 4th quarter and given the Lady Generals a lift.
Deficit down to 21. Is it a case of too little, too late?
Yeah.
as Miles has it for Franklin County. Going to work her way in, and Jacobs called for the hand check up top.
Yeah, Jacobs with the body. That's really tough in itself to be able to defend Brooklyn Miles, because she really attacks the rim really hard. Just very physical for her size as well.
Miles going to go back door to Laster, who cuts in, missed it. Good defense by Cathers. Offensive rebound once again for Franklin County, as Kennedy will give it up top to Carter. Now it's Miles with it as he dribbles between her legs near the timeline on the right side of the floor. Miles crossing over.
Oh.
Great defense by Jacobs, and a 5-second call.
I'll tell you what, I think that she actually turned the ball over before the 10-second call, but because Allie Denton was off the bench getting ready to give the referee some words there. But anyway.
Miles kind of pushed off for a
did.
slight second. I don't think the official had a good look at it there, but then turns it over anyway on the 5-second call.
Great defense by the Generals.
Miles gets it back, steals it away herself. Brooklyn on the way, and we got a foul underneath. Miles just took it away from Jacobs and will shoot free throws.
Here we got Brooklyn Miles with the surge and the energy, kind of the lift that she's given her team.
Yeah, this game, if Lafayette can't somehow cut into that deficit down to 15 or so before the next minute or two, this thing is going to go to Franklin County, who is no strangers of being here. Again, they won this championship game last year over Scott County, and they have defeated Lafayette the last 2 times these 2 teams have faced in the regional tournament. 5:05 to play in the third. Long pass to Cathers. Now Walton, step back jumper. Comes off, got her own rebound. Walton to Grants, back to Walton, another 3. This one, long rebound the other way to Cathers. Walton, a couple of missed jumpers on this possession, has it here up top. Now it's Brown looking into Cathers, wide open and lays it in.
Excellent ball movement by the Lady Generals.
The patience of Brown, a nice look ahead to Cathers underneath.
And then you also have the other part of the Twin Towers getting ready to check back in, because that interior was wide open. No one had defended underneath.
And what I like about Coach Thacker is, listen, he doesn't want to allow Lafayette to even cut this lead down. Let's add to the lead and let's walk out of here with another regional championship. He brings Meade back in.
He's like, Meade, go do your business under there.
Somebody missed an assignment, so
Yes.
they're coming out. Brooklyn Miles makes the first of 2 free throws, 45-24. And if you're Lafayette, right now, you can look back on that first quarter as your downfall.
Oh, yeah. But, heads up to Lafayette, as they have not hung their heads. They have not dropped their heads at all, and they've actually picked up their intensity. So they got some really good runs here in the fourth quarter. We got Cathers really looking to find the ball to Brown.
Nice look inside.
Yes.
Brown count the basket and a foul, and something for the Lafayette fans to cheer for.
And there it is, Michael. Finally, Brown secured the ball, and she was looking to score instead of looking to pass.
It'll be a free throw for Brown, who's been really quiet in the second half.
Looking at the replay, great job by Brown, and connect on the and one.
Timeout, Generals. They trail 45-27, 4:16 to play in the fourth. We'll come back to the 11th Region Tournament here live on the CW.
At the Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies, we make it our mission to care for all of your pharmacy needs as quickly and conveniently as possible. Whether you need a prescription filled, an immunization, or help with an over-the-counter need, our pharmacists are here to help. Both of our Estill County locations offer text and call reminders, automatic refills, and medication synchronization, and are equipped with drive-thrus. All of these services help us save you time and make sure you always have the medication you need. Stop in or give us a call today.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Back to the 11th region tournament on the CW. The championship game coming down the stretch. Halfway through the fourth quarter, 4:15 to play. It's an 18-point Franklin County advantage. Here's Carter to Laster. Forces her way inside, and they're going to call a blocking foul against Cathers.
I tell you what, if Cathers did have her body square and her feet set, she would have easily had that charge because it was like a full steam coming, like get out of my way for Patience Laster.
Laster a chance to get a double-double here. Already 16 rebounds and now 9 points in the game.
She's had quite a bit of points from the foul line, Michael.
And can't get to point number 10 on this trip. Under 4 to play now in the fourth quarter. Walton, nice look inside Brown. Good defense by Kennedy underneath.
You know, even though that Lafayette did not connect on that, but I really love the plays that Allie Denton has designed for her team. She just does a great job to be able to put her team in, you know, to be successful. It's just that they have to execute.
Yeah, and you could see her frustration in that first quarter with all the missed jump shots. She was telling them, hey, go inside. And when they did, they had success there in that first half.
And again, as you talked about, no seniors on this team.
Yep.
So even though that they're behind 46-27, I would look for the Lady Generals to make some big noise in the 11th region next year.
Brown got it inside, missed the floater. Offensive rebound to Grants. Pass to Walton up top, looking back into Brown as she backs her way in on Kennedy. Jacobs kicks it out. A Cathers three. Good again.
Huge three-point shot by Cathers as she left the nets wet.
I love the comeback effort by Lafayette. A near steal on the other end and a foul on behind for Cathers. But this young lady's had a big fourth quarter. That's now 8 points in this fourth period.
I really love the way Cathers plays with just guts and intensity.
3:22 to play. And this Franklin County team, they're just kind of going through the motions now. They don't seem to have that same fire. And honestly, I feel like that's the way they've played all year long. They have not really had that same intensity that we've seen from them in years
throughout
past
the game.
Because they're just used to being on top.
Yes. And then also with this huge lead that they've had, Lafayette is chipping away little by little. And so, I mean, I know Joey Thacker's on his sideline, still pacing the sideline. It's like, this is not over yet, you know. Have your focus. Maintain your intensity.
Here's Brown. 3:18 to play. Over to Jacobs on the left wing. Jacobs, top of the key, looking inside to Brown. Brown is tripped up. That'll be the 16th foul against Franklin County.
Right idea by posting up Brown to be able to find her, to be able to draw the foul from Laster. Looks like we got a new player checking in the game from Franklin County, number 23, Amelia Wells, checking in for Carter.
Wells saw some minimal playing time there in the first half. Comes in here for Carter.
Okay.
She's maybe had a minute or two in that first half. But you're probably going to see Coach Thacker not empty his bench as of right now, but start to get some of those seniors out and get them some applause as they try to secure the regional championship. Brown squares up, misses the jumper from the Yale ball.
See, that's a nice shot selection by Brown.
Got it on the second effort. Third effort, puts it in.
Great hustle. Way to stick with it, big girl. Brown on the inside.
48-32, 16-point lead for Franklin County as Miles will work her way up. Brown almost knocked it loose, and we're going to have a blocking foul, and Coach Denton can't believe it.
right idea. I love that the guards, the way they trapped, and they had Brooklyn Miles on the ropes.
And now that stops the clock and allows Miles to go to the free throw line. Hasn't been the typical Brooklyn Miles game. Had 20 points in the regional title game last year when they knocked off Scott County, but here tonight, only 11 for the senior. And 7 turnovers, not typical of Brooklyn Miles.
Yeah, that's kind of unheard of for her.
And misses another free throw.
You know, perhaps, making these adjustments, playing on the high school floor for
That's true.
a lot, then coming over here into the Berea Arena on a college floor, you have a lot more depth behind the goals and things like that. I'm sure it is, her having to make some adjustments as well for all high school athletes.
And for Franklin County, they played on this floor last year. They didn't get to play in the semifinals because of the COVID outbreak in the Tates Creek girls program, who, by the way, what a great year for them.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that's just a tough break for Tates Creek because they basically all year have came from behind and start peaking at the right moments to be able to, advance through. And then you get bad news with some teammate testing positive for COVID and had to shut it down for the whole year. It's just heartbreaking.
Carter to Brooklyn Miles. 2:20 to play in this fourth quarter.
Brooklyn Miles doing a great job controlling the tempo. She has to be careful not to get another 5-second call.
Works her way in the lane. Now we'll circle it back up top near the timeline. The center court circle, Brooklyn Miles. One-hand bounce pass over to Carter. Now back to Miles. Jacobs will come out to defend. Jacobs has played well defensively on Miles. Doesn't foul her there as Brooklyn goes in and adds to her scoring total. And that's what I'm saying, even when she's not really playing hard, she made that look easy.
Oh, she's been doing that since her 8th grade year, so a little bit too far out for number 30 on Lafayette.
Brown will draw the foul, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep, blocking foul called against Wells. 1:39 to play. A 51-32 lead for Franklin County.
This is where I see Joey Thacker going to the bench to getting some young players in with some get them a little bit experience in the regional tournament.
Lauren Meadows will be the first player to sub in, the junior. And going out is Miles. What a career this young lady has had. She'll get one more go at it in the state tournament after they didn't get a chance to play in the state tournament last year.
Nice free throws by Brown as she sinks both of them.
51-34. Here's Carter down the left sideline. Carter crosses over, double teamed in the paint. Kicked out, 3 on the way. It's coming off. Long shot as Meadows had a clean look but couldn't get it to fall. Now it's Jacobs at the other end. Wells reaches in for the steal.
Good heads-up play by Wells as she got the steal.
Now it's Carter to Wells. Kennedy got trapped in the corner and is
tied up,
but first a timeout by Joey Thacker. 51-34, Franklin County on their way to a second straight regional title when we come back on the CW.
Hometown Dental prides themselves on being on the cutting edge of the latest dentistry technology. In a time where safety and their customers' well-being is of the highest importance, Hometown Dental is taking every precaution necessary, like by allowing patients to fill out their paperwork online before coming in for their first visit. Visit HometownDentalRichmond.com to see what sets Hometown Dental apart from the rest. They accept most insurances and want you to know they are here to help. Hometown Dental on Atwood Drive in Richmond, or visit their offices in Stanford and Lancaster.
For your car, home, farm, or business, Linville Insurance offers preferred pricing from more than 40 top-rated companies. With our state-of-the-art technology, we do business the way you want it. Virtually, where everything is handled electronically or in person at one of our 2 locations. Linville Insurance, where our values haven't changed. Treat people the way you want to be treated, always do what's right, help others, and give good advice. That's what you can expect from Linville Insurance. Come see what makes Linville Insurance unlike any other agency in the area. Call or click today.
Back here at the 11th Region Tournament on the CW. At the line for Franklin County is Carter, and the lefty makes the first.
Smooth shot by the lefty. And here Nevaeh Carter has a lot of tournament experience she just does a great job for this Lady Flyer team.
Makes them both 53-34.
Great leadership.
1 minute remaining in regulation. Up top, Walton, a 3. Rebound to Carter, and they'll slow things down. And again, Lafayette not giving up. They're going to battle to the very end. Carter up to Wells. Since 2010, the Flyers and Joey Thacker have been in this game 6 times, losing twice in 2010 and 2018, and winning the championship in 2015, 16, 17, and last year. And now we'll go back-to-back regional titles, the 5th in their last 10 years for Franklin County.
Yeah, it looks like we got Lauren Meadows checked in, Alex Newton, and number 31, Audrey Wells, and 42, Jaden Oldham.
37 seconds to play. Franklin County will defeat Lafayette in the regional championship game, the 3rd straight year.
Oh, and let's not forget Hannah Hazelet.
Hazelet, yep.
Thank you.
But it's the 3rd straight time that Franklin County has ended the season for Lafayette here in this regional tournament. As Jaden Oldham, the junior, at the free throw line. Misses the first. 25.7 to play, a 19-point Franklin County lead. One more free throw coming. It's up, and it comes off. Now 24 seconds to go as Oldham is going to be called for a foul, I believe.
Foul is on Lady Flyers, number 42, Oldham, her first teammate.
Looks like number 35 for Lafayette is going to be going to the line.
Yeah, and Caters has played well tonight.
Yes.
Had a big 4th quarter, had 8 points here in the period, and makes it 9.
And again, you have Olivia Cathers is only a junior, and she's going to, I believe, she's going to be one of these leaders to be able to contend with in the 11th. That, you know, she has a lot of great intangibles for this team, and, you know, she really gives a spark and really lifts them up with her leadership.
16 points in the game for Cathers. Up the floor, Newton. Down the sideline, double teamed in the corner, knocked away. Newton got it back and then threw it off of Brown. It'll stay with Franklin County on the far end.
Again, we got 15.5 seconds left before Franklin County Lady Flyers cut the nets down.
Coming in here to Oldham, and Oldham lost it out of bounds. Now 15.1 to play. They'll come in again up top. It is number 1, Meadows. Lost the handle, and we got a tie-up. It'll stay with Franklin County once more. 10.7 to play. Franklin County's Meadows will throw it in. They try to run these last 10 seconds off the clock. Ball's loose. Walton has it. Feed up to Jacobs. She will lay it in, and that will be your ball game. Final score, Franklin County 53, Lafayette 38, and the Flyers, once again, your 11th region champions, Julie.
Oh, great hustle, great dedication, great play by the whole Lady Flyer team. They've been in this situation before, and they just did a great job executing the game plan.
You know, I think when you look at this Lafayette team, what they were able to do after losing in their district championship game to make it here to the regional title game says a lot about how good they are. They're a young team, have no seniors. You can expect them to be back here in this 11th region tournament making some noise next year.
I tell you what, and as they came in, they said that anybody could win this region because all of the young players that are coming up and coming, they're peaking at the right times, and, you know, just great job to Coach Allie Denton's team. I know that it wasn't the results that they wanted, but, you know, a lot of things to look forward to in the upcoming year, and just being able to have them being dedicated in the off season, hitting the weights, getting good strength and agility training, and, you know, they got a lot of intangibles to be able to make a great run for next year.
Appreciate you tuning us in here, folks, on the CW. Michael Watkins, Julie Muntz. We'll take a short commercial break and come back, folks, as the 11th Region Championship game ends in a 53-38 win for Franklin County. We'll come back on the CW.
Being prepared for various types of disasters is one of the best ways to ensure the safety of your family, friends, and community. The Madison County Emergency Management Agency and the Chemical Stockpile Emergency Preparedness Program is here and ready to support community emergency response. For how to be prepared, make emergency kits, know your zone, and shelter-in-place information, contact EMA CSEP at 624-4787 or visit madisoncountyky.us/EMA. Madison County EMA CSEP, your partner in preparedness.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, the health and safety of our patients is important. Along with following CDC guidelines, we have added a JADE unit, a medical-grade air purifier in every operatory. Our new patient special, x-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride is only $99. We offer patients single-visit restorations on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. We are equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. Call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
At People's Bank, we do it all, from personal banking to business banking and lending services. And unlike some other banks, we make all decisions locally. When you don't have time to wait, count on us. People's Bank is the perfect fit for your busy life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
People's Bank, with lots of locations to serve you. Give them a call at 986-6860 and check them out online, whitakerbank.com.
Straight year. And Julie, another impressive showing for Joey Thacker as he wins his 5th regional championship since 2010. They've been in this game 7 times, lost 2 of those, now winning 5. Just shows you how good of a program they have at Franklin County.
Oh, absolutely. And hats off to Joey Thacker and his team, because all of his girls buy into what he's trying to teach them, what he's trying to execute. And the girls, well, I guess what I mean is they're doing a great job executing his game plan. Yeah. Great job.
Congratulations to some of these girls making the all-tournament team. We look back at some of the replays here, and it's been just a great tournament here hosted at EKU. And for Franklin County, just doing the little things. I mean, rebounding the basketball, taking care of the ball, making sure that when they do get offensive rebounds, they put it back up and in. I mean, look at the numbers here for the Flyers. 13 points for Miles, leading the way scoring-wise. She had 6 assists. They get 4 points from Carter, 11 for Kennedy to go along with 4 rebounds for her. 9 points for Laster and 16 rebounds, 6 for Meade and 8 rebounds for her, 6 for Ridrikop and 4 for Frazee to go along with 4 rebounds. So this Franklin County team had something from everybody that allowed them to build this lead and pull away as they won by 15 points. So congratulations once again to Joey Thacker. Appreciate how good of a coach he is, because you don't really see all that a whole lot. You don't really see chances like this come around too often. And Joey Thacker, we're going to see Alan Feldhouse with Madison Central, guys that have been around for a long time, just adding to their legacy.
Oh, absolutely. And again, hats off to both teams that's competed today. You know, they've done a great job being able to overcome, both teams being able to overcome obstacles from the COVID year. And they just did not hang their head or make any excuses for that. But whatever that presented, they have done a great job being able to move forward, being able to play through the protocols, because it is a lot when both teams have had to, cancel some of their games due to some COVID issues. But anyway, they've done a great job. My hats go off to both of them. both teams.
Your final score, 53-38 once again. Folks, we are not done here today. The boys' championship coming up next at a 5:30 start on that one. Madison Central and Frederick Douglass. For our entire crew here, thank you for tuning us in. A great day and a great game for Franklin County, Julie.
Yes, I am so excited for that matchup. It's going to be a great, great matchup, and I am looking forward to the 5:30 game. But then also, awesome job by Joey Thacker and the Franklin County Flyers.
We'll see you later, folks. For Julie Muntz and Michael Watkins, thanks for hanging out with us here at the 11th Region Championship game on CW.